Hey fam, welcome back to the Phillip Scott Show. I am Wongel Zelalem bringing you the story. Today's story is about Derrick Jaxn. He's been on the news for about 2 weeks now, and it doesn't look like it's settling down. And he's not even helping his case because he keeps coming back with weird videos, talking in a third person. It's just crazy, you know. He just needs to chill now and get off the internet and let people just process this and, you know, get over it. But he thinks he's helping, but it really is not, at least in my opinion. So now his mistress came out, and she said that he contacted her after the controversy. As you all know, Tasha K is the one that got the exclusive and interviewed his mistresses. Now it's not just one girl, there are 3 of them. So she's the one that exposed him. After she exposed him, he was saying how him and his wife talked about it, forgave each other, and they even appeared together. As you know, that viral video, people keep making fun of them sitting there looking a bit weird and holding her like you're not going anywhere with her bonnet. I just felt bad for that girl, and a lot of people were making fun of her as well, and this is really not her fault, you know. So because of that reason, his mistress decided to come out now, the third one, the one that is saying that she got pregnant by him, I believe in early December last year. And she said he wanted her to keep it, but she said she was not ready because she's 32 years old. So that same lady said that he came to her, he contacted her after this all blew over, and he wanted to talk to her and say to her, yo, it's not what it looks like. And she's like, you think I'm dumb? Actually, Tasha K posted their screenshots of him trying to talk to her, to his mistress, and begging her to give him a chance to talk to her and calling her baby and stuff. And it's just getting worse for him. I'm suspecting he reached out to her because he wanted her not to come out and blast him like the previous mistresses did, but she was not dumb enough to fall for it, and he wanted to beg her. That's just the actual reason. There can't be any other reason. So Derrick Jaxn is really in a huge trouble. The only reason why he's in trouble is because he acted like he's very holy, you know, like he was looking down on other men and people that have made mistakes. There are a bunch of videos of him saying that he will never forgive a cheater, once a cheater, always a cheater. So the way he presented himself to the world was totally different to what we're finding out now, and that's why a lot of women are devastated because they believed in his message, and a lot of men are happy now because they've been telling the women that this guy is not it, you know. And to be honest, if I can speak what's on my mind, when I saw like a couple of videos, I've never followed him, but a couple of times I saw his video, I was like, he looks like he's pondering. Like, he looks like the type that will tell you what you want to hear just to get money or be liked. I'm not saying that he's a bad person or anything, but I'm just saying you can tell that some things he's not being genuine, because me, even as a woman, I'm like, no, that's not the truth. I remember there's one video I saw of him. He was saying how if you break up with your boyfriend and he's not with you right now, he's definitely thinking about you. He's jealous of you, or like things that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, huh? Like, if you guys are already broken up, like, it's just some things he says. You can tell that, you know how I put it? In friendships or growing up in high school, like, he reminds me of my friendship in high school. Like, with girls, we'll sit together, and then if a boy hurts one girl, we try to make her feel better by telling her he's, you know, trash, he's nothing, he will regret it, you know, just to pick her up. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but for grown women, I believe we need to tell and hear the truth. So I didn't feel like he told the truth, but I know a lot of women followed him religiously, and I understand that too, because especially when you're down, when you're feeling bad, you need somebody to motivate you and tell you that you're beautiful, tell you that you can do this, you know, like, it's good. I'm not saying it's bad, but you have to put in some truth to it as well, and you have to pick up that person, not by telling them a lie, but by telling them the truth, but also motivating them. So Derrick could have done that, but I guess he was more of on the extreme side, and he saw that as women we like to hear good things, and I think most men know that already. That's why I guess, you know, they manipulate. Okay, I don't want to put this in all the men, but it's really easy, from my experience, it's really easy to manipulate a woman because we fall in love fast. We tend to believe what we hear, and so when you tell us good stuff, we believe that you're a good person. You know, we sometimes don't second guess that, and that does not work out, and I'm speaking from experience. So Derrick Jaxn really used that to his benefit because he understood women, and unfortunately he did that. But hopefully, what my hope is, even though he did all that, there are women that benefited from his, you know, whatever sermon, whatever they call him, guru, so whatever teaching he has given, maybe some women got something from it. But I've seen a lot of memes going around, people claiming that their relationship ended because of him, women saying that they believed in what he said, so they ended that relationship, or men saying this man made me lose like 3-4 women because he keeps saying stuff like, you know, men are bad and once a cheater always a cheater, and I don't forgive that, I don't condone. Like, he, as I said, he presented himself as if he's a saint, you know. So a lot of people were saying he's responsible for breakups, thousands of breakups. So unfortunately, when you point your finger at people, what do they say? They say something like, when you do this, 3 more are, yeah, something like that, 3 more are directed towards you. So you really have to focus on yourself and your journey instead of acting like everybody's beneath you. I feel like that's his biggest lesson. That's what it should be, and he should you know, try to do better in the future and not be so harsh on men and trying to get money from women. Just tell the truth. People that want to hear the truth will come to you. People that don't want to hear the truth or don't agree with you will just leave you alone. You don't have to pander to everyone and try to get money from those vulnerable people. You know, that's what I think that Derrick Jaxn did, and his mistress definitely is exposing him, because I think he lied to her too. What she's saying is she knew he was married, but he told her that they were separated for 1.5 years, so she genuinely thought she was with a single person that just didn't finalize the paperwork. So yeah, Derrick Jaxn, he even made it to Wendy Williams' show. Like, a lot of people are talking about him right now. I don't know if he thinks this is good or bad, but all I know is he should definitely work on himself, come back and apologize, because a lot of women are disheartened because of what he has done. Anyways, guys, do let us know down below what your thoughts are about this Derrick Jaxn situation. I am Wongel Zelalem bringing you the story. I will see you on the next one. Bye.